Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rocky Sports Talk Sheet. Uh, today, I'm going to give you an update. Big news in the NBA. Anthony Davis went big last night and earned a big, crucial win against the Phoenix Suns as the Lakers, as he scored, Anthony Davis scores 42 points for the Lakers in the win. Keeping them alive for a top six seed. It's either going to be fifth or sixth seed at this point. I think they, I think that they could get to sixth. They have 4 games left. They are 1 game back behind the Portland Trailblazers, Portland for the sixth spot. So they are currently in seventh, and they are currently in the play-in tournament between 7, 8, 9, and 10 seed. So, and then I think 3 games back behind them, or 2 games behind the Lakers is the 8 seed is Golden State Warriors. So I think um, I don't know how this is going to go. Like I said, there's only 4 games left, so they got to keep us up. AD is gonna have to carry them these last 4 games. I think. I don't know when LeBron's coming back. I don't know when he's gonna be healthy. I think basically LeBron's just gonna sit out until the postseason, wherever they may land. They'll be in the top 10 seeds. Like they're gonna be either in the play-in tournament or the 6th seed. So I think that would probably be the best bet right now. Maybe do the 3 of the 4 games, the next 3 games, sit LeBron, and then that last game before the playoffs, maybe have him come out there, fill it out, see how he's feeling, play that game, and go from there. But I don't think this is a Lakers year. And honestly, to me, it feels like if the Lakers did win the title this year, it was like was a 6th, 7th, 8th seed. It almost make me. I'm gonna bring up something because like I said, I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I'm all about my Lakers, but it would feel like 2000. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. It would make me feel like 2002 Western Conference Finals, Game 6. If you're feeling my drift, people. Now, as a Lakers fan, I'm telling you right now, if you don't, for those people that don't know what I'm talking about, I think that was I'm picking a game in a series in the playoff series where the Lakers had no business winning, and basically the refs walked it to them to get them the W. And there's a whole bunch of controversy with that game and that series. Supposedly, um, the Lakers barely won Game 6, and if you go and watch that game, it was like every call literally felt like it went their way. There was some of the softest, ticky tackiest. Where is this foul call on the Kings? Kings were getting called for fouls that were just not fouls all game long. I mean, hell, Vlade Divac, There was nothing he could do, man. They were trying to put him in foul trouble, and they did. Like the refs, like man, I think he didn't even play 12 minutes. He like fouled out. He like played a total of like 12 minutes for the whole game, and that's just one player. I'm talking. There was some fouls on the Lakers. I have to admit it. Like, of course, I'm glad that we won the title, but yeah, the Kings got robbed of a title, in my opinion. Um, and they got robbed blatantly live on TV for the world to see. And one of the main things was is that the commissioner was somebody said I saw somewhere where basically like the refs, the Donahue, however you say his name, there was that one ref that got arrested and went did some jail time for fixing games for the mob and stuff like that as an NBA ref. And he basically came out and said that game was rigged. And the rumors that the league wanted it to go to a game 7 to make more money. So it got pushed to a game 7. Like in my opinion, and you got to remember the Lakers were down 3 games to 2 in that game 6. So if they would have lost, as they honestly, they really, really, really should have lost. It should have been a double figure win. Should have been 10 plus points. Like at best 10 points. The Lakers should have lost by. But like I said, go look back at it and you'll see what I'm saying. It was highly retarded and highly controversial and probably one of the most blatant highway robbery sports playoff games I've ever seen in my life. And I think it is I I'm trying to say, like, I think it was done right in front of everybody's face across around the world. Blatant. Blatant. I don't think the league tried to hide it. I mean, the free throw averages were insane for the Lakers in that game compared to the entire series. Like everything about the game screams and like 1,000% says this was a fixed game. Without a shadow of a doubt, this was a fixed game. And the refs that were refereeing these games are highly controversial, always have been, and they're known to be controversial. And they were picked to do this game 6, which basically stamps it. Stamps it for me. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is if this Lakers team, the way that they're playing, the way that they haven't meshed like last year. Remember how the Clippers they didn't mesh that well. They didn't get their they didn't come together as a unit, and they got upset in the tournament. Well, I think the Lakers are in worse position than the Clippers were last year. So I'm just saying, I don't see them coming out of the West. I don't even see the Lakers at as sad as it is to say as a Lakers fan, I don't even see them making it to the Western Conference Finals. They may, they may win a first round series, especially if like they play Denver. I think Denver would be the best matchup, honestly, because their other star player and Murray is out for the season with his torn ACL, and it's basically going to be Joker and some role players and a decent starting unit there for the Nuggets. But I think that might be the series that they could win. Uh, I don't know if we can beat the Clippers, and in a 7-game series, I don't know if they can beat the Suns. I just, I don't. Also, don't forget about the Jazz. It's, I don't, I really truly don't think. I know that we're 1 game behind with 4 games left. We could get that the 6 seed. Not have to do the play-in tournament, but still, I just think that we're first round and second round exit. We could honestly very well be a first round exit because even if we're a lower seed, if we're not a top 4 seed, we're not getting home field home field in the first round. Not that it really matters with the whole. There's not really that much. There's not really an attendance fan wise, but it's just I don't see the Lakers coming out, guys. I really don't. This bodes well for Brooklyn. This bodes well for the Clippers. I think this bodes well for the Suns and the Jazz. Like I think the Suns, Jazz, Clippers are the Western Conference by far favorites. I think right now, I would even sneak Portland in there. Um, I don't know about Dallas. I think we could beat Dallas if we played them in a first round matchup. It would probably go 6 or 7 games, but I think we could beat Dallas still. Um, and I don't know if we can beat Portland. It's just it doesn't bode well. Plain and simple, it just does not bode well for the Lakers. It does not bode well for a title this year. I think there's 6 teams that could win it all. And I would honestly, if I had to put the Lakers out of all the teams that are contending for a playoff spot, where they may rank to win the title, I might put them ninth or 10th. That's atrocious. That's not good. That is not good, guys. They might have the 10th best odds with me, ninth or 10th. 8 is pushing it, but it's just LeBron's been out for a while. He himself has said that he's not going to be 100% again. There's reports coming out that he's just not ready. AD, yes, he can shoulder the load, but for how long? We've seen what an AD led team looks like without another superstar, and it was basically the Pelicans, who was a bottom feeder in the Western Conference seeding wise, and just fought to just make the playoffs every year. They weren't a top 4, 5 seed. Tell you that they were 6, 7, 8. They were fighting and clawing to get in the playoffs with AD with the Pelicans. Whenever it was just one superstar, him. That's basically what it's turned into. The Lakers have turned into AD, no LeBron. So LeBron ain't healthy. There's just no chance in my mind. I give them literally. Here's your percentage chance of the Lakers winning the title this year: 10%. 10% at best. Brooklyn, 70%. You can throw in. I would put. Now, honestly, I put Brooklyn to 80%. Then you can put other teams up there in the East. Philly, I'd give them 70%. I think they can contend with the Nets. The Knicks, I give them a 50% chance. Like they're coming in hot, guys. Um, the Bucks, 20%. Totally different playoff team. Whenever it hits half court game, unlike the regular season where it's just full court, playoffs, whenever playoff comes, it becomes a half court game, and that is just Giannis's worst nightmare. So every year in the playoffs, Giannis will not carry his team to the promised land. It just won't happen. 20%. Um, the Suns, 50%. The Jazz, 60%. Clippers, 70%, 80, 70, 80%. I think that could be the matchup that we're looking at. As of right now, that might be the favored matchup for the NBA Finals right now. It might be the Clippers versus the Nets, and there could be an LA team in the finals. It just ain't. It just doesn't look like it's going to be the Lakers. It's sad, but that's just the reality of the situation here. Um, yeah, I just I don't see it happening. I I just don't see it happening, guys. All right, I'm gonna give you some other news here. Now the Jets quarterback that got drafted number 2 says that he wants to earn his starting spot, not handed it. I like that attitude. I like his mentality where he's going in, he's thinking about training camp and the off seasons and stuff like that. He doesn't want to be just handed the job. He wants to earn and take the job. I completely like that about him, and I love that approach. I think that should be the approach, anyways. Oh, dude, you got. Um, also, did y'all miss DK Metcalf? He did that sprinting, the 100-meter dash against professional sprinters. And here's his time. That's what I was looking for, actually. I wanted to make sure I got the exact time right. He ran a 10.37 100 meter. He finished last, but he was right there. He was right there with the pack. You know, he basically lost by like point 15 or point 20 seconds there. Um, it's pretty good. That's really, really good. Um, I don't think you'll see him do it again, but I think he did a hell of a good job. He didn't embarrass himself. He didn't embarrass the NFL. If anything, he made him look really good. And I think that if he trained and actually did this and practiced this, I don't know, guys. Metcalf could possibly do it. Um, the NFL allows resumption of off-site training camps. So we'll have. It looks like we'll have training camps this year, this off season. Um, also, right now, um, like there's been a lot of betting right now, and a lot of people are betting for the Bucks to repeat. A lot of people are betting already before training camp, all this stuff. The Buccaneers are going to repeat and win another Super Bowl with Tom Brady. I think that's crazy. I wouldn't be picking this early because shoot injuries. I'd wait till the playoffs. till I had to make that bet. Um, also here, I don't. Some of this stuff I don't even want to bring up. I think that's pretty much it as of right now. I mean, yeah, you got this whole Aaron Rodgers drama with Green Bay, but man, I'm not gonna keep reading more into it. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I truly don't care. I still project that Denver would be the one to make to get the trade, and I think that they'll pull Aaron Rodgers away from Green Bay. I think it will be Denver. That's just my take. You all can give me your take. You can leave a comment. I think that's going to be today on this live stream. Um, thank you all for tuning in. Again, Lakers fans, I'm sorry. You got some good news, but you still got some bad news. I just Lakers won. They're within a game of the sixth seed, but I don't feel confident for a title this year at all. Um, good game, AD. But basically, you have to do that every game for the rest of the season. That's what it feels like. Um, thank you all for tuning in. If y'all could, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I mean, there's a lot of people that view my clips and stuff, but it really does hurt whenever I don't get subscribers on that. Um, I'm trying to keep uploading, and putting more videos out there, making more sporting contents and stuff like that. But I mean, I got to see, where my hard work pays off. I mean, I bust my butt spending hours and hours and hours doing these things. I just, I got to see the rewards. That's all I'm saying. I just hope that you all can just please do that. It would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I mean, I'll be working plus doing this stuff, so it's like I really want to see that my hard work is paying off. It'd be greatly appreciated. Again, you all can also I'm a gamer too, so if y'all want to, I'm on Twitch. Y'all can check out my live streams. Y'all can go check out the videos out there. I do a lot of like 2K21, Fortnite, Call of Duty. I do all kinds of different games. So just look it up under Rocky Sports Talk Sheet, all one word, lowercase. There on Twitch, and also you can check me out and follow me on Twitter at Rocky Sports, ROCKEY Sports, two words. So thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and please Lakers keep winning. At least get the 60, please. I don't want to do this play-in tournament crap. But anyways, till the next time, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm very, very tired. But thank you all, and see you again. Peace out, everybody.